Welcome to today's video, Bible verses about compassion. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-5. Charity suffereth long, and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil. This passage from 1 Corinthians describes the essence of true compassion as an attribute of love, or charity as it's referred to in the King James Version. The Apostle Paul emphasizes that compassion involves patience, kindness, and humility. It isn't about seeking one's own benefit or reacting harshly, but about a selfless concern for the welfare of others. Understanding this can transform how we interact with those around us, urging us to consider their feelings and experiences as we would our own. Colossians 3 verse 12. Put on therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering. In this verse, Paul is instructing the Colossians to clothe themselves with qualities that are befitting of those chosen by God. Among these qualities, bowels of mercies stands out, highlighting a deep, visceral compassion towards others. This compassionate stance is not superficial but is as essential as the clothing on our bodies. It calls on believers to not only feel mercy but to also actively express it through kindness, humility, and patience. Psalm 145 verses 8-9. The Lord is gracious, and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. These verses from Psalms celebrate the compassionate nature of God himself, portraying a divine example for believers to emulate. God's compassion is described as being slow to anger and rich in mercy, extending to all his creations. This comprehensive compassion challenges us to broaden our own capacity for mercy, encouraging us to act graciously not just toward fellow humans but towards all living beings and the world we inhabit. Ephesians 4 verse 32. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you. Here, Paul encourages the Ephesians to emulate the forgiveness and compassion that God has shown in Christ. Being tender-hearted implies a deep level of empathy and understanding towards others, suggesting that forgiveness isn't just a duty but a reflection of a compassionate heart. By forgiving others as we have been forgiven, we manifest a powerful testimony of grace in our lives. Luke 6 verse 36. Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful. Jesus' teaching in this verse is straightforward yet profound. He calls his followers to practice mercy in a manner that mirrors the mercy of God the Father. This instruction encapsulates the essence of Christian living, where mercy and compassion are not just occasional acts but continual reflections of God's character in everyday interactions. If you found wisdom and encouragement in these verses, please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment below. May your day be blessed with the same compassion you show to others.